Hi, this is Richard Quack here, coming to you live from Malaysia. Before I proceed with the session today, I would like to take this opportunity to wish all of you a happy 2024. I hope that it's going to be an awesome and blessed year, full of health, wealth, and prosperity. Okay, now we are in the beginning of January now, the beginning of 2024, and I hope that you are prepared to improve your business, okay, to skyrocket your business. So today, my topic is how do you treat your business? Now, I'm going to focus particularly on the business of network marketing, okay? But in any business, it is similar, all right? The things I'm going to talk about will be similar to any business that you are doing. So, your success depends on how you treat your business. Isn't it true or not? Yeah, it depends on how you treat your business. Let me ask you a question. Do you love your business? Now, if you love your business, just like you love your family, you will have to take care of it. Isn't it true? So your network marketing business or your business, you have to take care of it. Now the question is, are you really taking care of it or you're taking for granted? Most people take it for granted. Okay. Now let's go back to the beginning. Why do you join in the first place? Go back to the very beginning when you signed the registration form. Why do you join? What did you join in the first place? So you got to think about it. Is it because you have got a solid reason why you want to join and make a difference for your family? Or is it because you see other people successful and you just want to give it a try? Okay, now it is important to find the reason why you join because that is very critical to your success. A lot of people just follow the crowd. I hope that you are not one of them because you got to have a strong reason why you join. Without a strong reason, just when you meet with a bit of challenges or obstacle, most people will give up. So it's important for you to think for yourself why did you join in the first place, and have you succeeded so far? All right. So it's important to take stock of yourself. Now, it's important to realize that network marketing is a business, just like any business outside there. It is a business. So basically, you got to think about what I always talk about, part-time with a full-time mentality or part-time or part-time. I know a lot of people are doing part-time because probably most people are working, all right, or having their own business, so they do network marketing on a part-time basis. Now, if you're doing on a part-time basis, do you have a full-time mentality or a part-time mentality? If you are doing part-time with a part-time mentality, you are not going to succeed. Although you're doing part-time, you must have a full-time mentality. That means you got to take it seriously. Now, when you talk about part-time, probably after work, about 8, 9 o'clock, you start your business. All right. So basically, you start your business about 8, 9 o'clock until midnight or so. All right. So are you doing it consistently every day or you're doing it once a week? If you are doing every day, then there is a full-time mentality. But a lot of people, they are working part-time, but with a part-time mentality. And if you do that, you will never succeed. So remember that you got to work on a full-time mentality. Okay. The other thing is that full-time versus part-time mentality. Well, a lot of people are doing full-time, but sad to say, they are doing full-time, but they have a part-time mentality. In fact, they are fooling themselves. Most people are fooling themselves because most people who are doing full time, that means you should be working like on a job, probably about 8 hours or more a day. But if you are working full time and then you work only about 3 hours a week, not a day, 3 hours a week, how can you be successful? All right, if you work on a job 8 hours a day at least, and you work for say 5 days a week, how many hours have you invested and how much are you earning? So if you are thinking about earning more than what you're earning on your job and you're working on a part-time basis, then you are not going to be successful. You'll be disappointed with yourself. Okay, so remember that if you are working full-time, then you have to have a full-time mentality, not a part-time mentality. All right. I know a lot of people, they're working full-time, but then they're not progressing because they have a part-time mentality. Okay. The other thing is network marketing is a business. So do you treat it as a business? That's why the question here is, the topic is, how do you treat a business? All right. Are you treating it as a business or just as a hobby? A hobby means that, you do it whenever you have the time, whenever you like it, So this is not how hobby, this is a business. So you got to work like a business. Like I say, you open a business, all right? You cannot be working 1 hour a week, 2 hours a week. You got to work, as a business and treat it like a business. A lot of people treat it like a hobby. Now, the truth is that if you're working as a hobby, you're going to earn hobby income. That's about it. Don't expect to earn the big income if you're working as a hobby. So, seriously, this is a business. Then you got to take it as a business. I know that, when you join, you don't have to put in a lot of investment into it. But then remember that with this business, although you don't have a big investment, the returns can be very, very substantial. Okay, so it depends on how you see, what your perception towards this business or towards your business for that matter. All right. So remember that this is a business. You got to work with a business mindset, not a hobby mindset. The other thing that is important is interest versus commitment. Now, a lot of people, when I ask them, would you like to be successful? Would you like to be a millionaire in your business? They say, yes, Richard, I want to. But then when I tell them about what are the things that you need to do, then you give a lot of excuses. I don't have the time, I don't have the time for this, I don't have the time for that. Now, if you are interested, it won't make you successful. You must have the commitment to do whatever it takes. All right, to do whatever it takes. And basically, in network marketing, there are not many things that you need to do, but you need to do it as well. You must be committed to it to do what it takes. All right, do whatever it takes. These are some of the things that I want to, point out to you. There are more than what I mentioned here, of course, because this is only my opinion. Do whatever it takes. You got to attend all functions, whether offline or online. You got to attend the functions. All right, you cannot give excuses. Now, imagine if you're working for a company and a company got a meeting. Would you attend? Of course, you will attend. But for your own business in network marketing, most people do not attend. In fact, they do not attend most of the functions. So how can you be successful? So you got to attend all functions. The other thing is, are you doing your prospecting? How often are you doing your prospecting? Okay, ask yourself honestly, in 1 month, how many people do you prospect? If you don't prospect a lot of people, then you can never be successful. Prospecting is important. That means showing your business, your product to a lot of eyeballs. That's what it means. All right, prospecting is important. And the other thing is presentation. Once you prospect, then you got to do the presentation in terms of presentation about network marketing, okay, about your business opportunity, about your products, and so on. All right. And the other thing that is important also is the follow up. You must follow up. A lot of people fail in the follow up. That's why they do not proceed in the business, progress in the business, because follow up is very important. All right, most people, they don't follow up. I mean, when you prospect somebody, you show them the presentation, you got to follow up within 48 hours. Because after that, they will have forgotten about everything. Okay? And don't forget, statistics shows that you need at least 8 follow up before a person can make a decision. At least 7 or 8 follow up. That is why it's important to use the autoresponder to send out automated messages. Okay? Now, the other thing that is important is the education. Because network marketing is about leadership business. You got to educate yourself to become a leader. Learn how to become a leader. Learn how to do the presentation. Learn how to speak to people. How to persuade people. And so it's all about education. You got to educate yourself. And one of the best way to educate yourself is attend the functions, all the meetings and the trainings that are provided by your team. Okay? So do whatever it takes. Now, remember this, your result do not lie. So look at your result in your business. Ask yourself these few questions. Are you moving up rank? If you're not moving up rank, that means you are stagnant. And if you're stagnant, that's the reason why you are stagnant. Okay? You're not doing whatever it takes. Is your organization growing? Well, are there, more people in your team now? Is your organization growing, or is it stagnant, and is it declining, going downhill? Important. All right, remember that, in network marketing, it's just a tree with a lot of leaves that are falling down. All right, attrition rate is very high, so the leaves drop and drop and drop. You got to have new leaves growing. If you don't have new leaves at the end of the day, the tree is going to be bald. Isn't it true? All right, so basically, that's why prospecting is an ongoing thing. You got to keep on prospecting and getting new people into the team. Okay, and lastly, are you doing what is necessary to be successful? What is necessary? Whatever it takes, you got to be doing it. All right, attending all functions, doing your prospecting, doing your presentation, and improving yourself through education and so on. So it's important if you want to be successful. Now it's already January of 2024. You got to start thinking seriously whether you want to succeed or not. If you want to succeed, congratulations, but you got to take the necessary step to succeed. And you got to ask yourself, how are you treating your business in the first place? If you don't love your business, then it's not going to take care of you. That's all. Okay. So that's all my sharing for today. Let me summarize for you. The topic is, how do you treat your business, especially in network marketing? Okay. Your success depends on how you treat your business. Do you love your business? Ask yourself. Okay. Go back to the beginning. Why you joined the business? Now, what is important is that, although a lot of people are doing part-time, but you must do part-time with a full-time mentality. All right. Now, if you are doing full-time, then you got to have a full-time mentality, not a part-time mentality either. All right. Interest versus commitment. You got to be have commitment to do whatever it takes to succeed. Okay. And you got to attend functions, prospecting, presentation, and learning new things. Okay. Your result does not lie. Remember that. Okay. So that's all my sharing for today. I hope that you learned something. I know that the last few weeks I have not been doing the live because of the holiday season, the celebration. In fact, I just came back home today, this afternoon. I was away for somebody's wedding, outstation, and so on. So basically, I would like to end my sharing here. If you like what you hear and see, please feel free to like, to share, and to comment. So I'll see you again for another of my live video on Friday. So this is Richard Quek wishing you good night and goodbye.